Okay, so here's the next video, or another video, um, for the second grade subplans. When you're running through the concert music with them, and this is, I guess, true also of first grade, there's a chart that you'll follow. It looks like that, except probably, I don't know, I guess in the video it looks the right way as well. But at any rate, you can see up here there is green, then pink, then yellow. For Sweetly Sings the Donkey, any of the students, and they should know their row letters, like, say it's backwards from what I'm doing. Row A, B, C, and D, and so forth. At any rate, they should know their letters and where they're standing. But even first grade, it should know. But you can see the students' names there, and so when we're singing Sweetly Sings the Donkey, there's three parts, and it starts off, Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. It's around this first group, wrong way, there we go. This first group comes in first, Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day, they keep on going. Then Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day, they keep on going, and so forth. Sweetly sings. After each time, there's a little bit of a, by the time this third group is done, the first group comes in with Sweetly Sings the Dolphin, and then Sweetly Sings the Magpie, and then Dodo, and then there's the ending. So that's what those colors are about. The different colors for each student is what class they're in. You can look at the key at the bottom. Where is it? There it is. So I intend on having a copy of this for you to look at. For someone's knocking at my door, this black line down the middle, I should just give up with trying to do this the right way. But this side would be part one, this side part two. Part one, at the beginning they sing, everybody sings, someone knocking at my door. Who is it? It's me. And there's certain kids that I've picked to do It's Me, and I'm sure they'll let you know who it is. I'll try to print off my second grade special parts, which looks like that. Taryn, for example, is person 2. These are announcers, but at the bottom, I think Joshua Corporal is an It's Me person. He's person number 1. Who else? Let's see. You'll be having Maloney. So Daniel Rice is a backup for person number 3. And so they just say towards the beginning, it's me, at the appropriate times, and they can explain that, I'm sure, very, very well, how it ought to go, was kind of well. So the first time, it's a partner song, so the first time they sing, everybody sings Someone Knocking at My Door. Then the second time, I mean, they all sing Come In, Come In. Then the third time, what I was saying, this side does Someone's Knocking at My Door at the same time as this side sings Come In, until the end when there's a big fancy ending. So then for Faraway Cookies, a very dramatic song about how these cookies are high on a shelf and you can't reach them because they're too short. And it's fun. They may need to have the lyrics to look at still, but I think a lot of them know most of the lyrics pretty well. Their concert's coming up pretty soon, so I would expect that they know it, though they're used to me being in front of them, so you might want to give them the lyrics to look at and so forth if they need it. So after you're done running through that with them, while I have it running, quick explanation of the game for Kingsland. So I'm going to have it on the CD for you to play for the kids. They already heard the song, or should have already heard the song at least a few times. It sounds like, I'm on the Kings and the King is not at home. He's gone to Boston to buy his wife a comb. There it is. And so the focus has been trying to follow so, la, so, mi, so, la, so. So, la, so, mi, so, do. The do being the newest pitch they've worked on, hearing that low sound as opposed to do. So, the game that I'll explain both of them. There's 2 games. The first one we played, I guess I'm supposed to look there when I record. The first one, the kids stand behind their chair, except for one kid who is the king or the queen. And the story that goes with this is that the servants took the queen's comb on purpose, so the king would have to leave and the servants would be all by themselves and so forth, and the servants would have a party while the king was gone. They knew that would happen by stealing the comb. They knew that would become the case. They'd have a party. So, in this case, the king or one of the kids sits in a chair facing the whiteboard with their eyes closed, or they can stand. It might be better to stand facing away from the kids. While they're singing the song, the kids dance and so forth. And then anytime after the song is done, the king or queen that's with his or her eyes closed, facing away from everybody, turns real quickly. And then if the king or queen sees anybody still, it's kind of like freeze dance, so they have to freeze. Otherwise, if they get seen, they're out and they have to take a seat in their chair. And then I usually let them go back in the next round after sitting out one round. So that's kind of fun. The kids like that. The other game that goes with it, they sit in a circle, they pass a comb around. I think mine's blue at Willow Creek. I'm at Invermere right now. And they sing the song. Oh, before that, one kid's in the middle. He or she closes their eyes, and the comb gets passed around. At the end of the song, before the person opens his or her eyes, they all put their hands behind their back. And then, what was I going to say? Oh, and the king or queen has to try to guess who has it, and if they guess correctly, the servant goes to jail for a round. And if you want, you can have them do the xylophone part. On the big xylophones towards the front of the room, they can go D-A, D-A with the mallets. They would probably know what to do if you just said, okay, go play the xylophone part for this. Well, they might know. You never know with some kids. But anyway, so I think that's the gist of the game. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that's better just to see it played once and then know how to do it. I'll make a separate video for first grade. If I think of anything else for second grade, I'll make a different video. Hopefully these are helpful. Thank you.